Now, Warren Buffett has become one of the most successful investors in history and has constantly outperformed the market. And this is how he's done it. Hello there, welcome to another video on investing in stocks. Enjoy it, hit subscribe. Any questions, drop me a comment. So the Oracle of Omaha, how does he do it? Now, by looking at his stock portfolio, this is what I have extracted from his holdings. Now, apart from the first one, he hasn't stated any of these rules. These are just some things you can make out from the portfolio. So, his largest holdings are Wells Fargo, which is a bank, Apple, Coca Cola Company, Bank of America, American Express, and the Kraft Heinz company. And he is all about buying great businesses at great prices. And what he means by that is he's a value investor. He looks a lot at the price of the company he's investing, and he decides whether it's worth the money he's paying. So not only is he looking for good companies, but he's only going to buy them if they're at the right price. So contrary to an aggressive growth investor, he's a little bit more careful about buying stocks. They are all very easy to understand, simple, basic businesses with easy business strategies. Wells Fargo, simply just a bank. It's not an investment bank, it's just a bank. Apple sell iPhones. Coca Cola sells soda. Bank of America is a normal bank. American Express is a credit card company, well, payment company. And Kraft Heinz makes food, ketchup. So they're all very, very basic, very easy to understand businesses. And I think this is a comforting thing for him because he can easily say whether he believes in this company or not. They're all large American businesses. He's an all-American investor. His portfolio is almost all American, and that's his bread and butter. That's what he understands. He has always said that he believes in America and the American economy and how the country works, and so far it's worked out great for him. And they're all pretty much 100 billion or even $200 billion plus companies. So these are massive companies, because Warren Buffett has hundreds of billions of dollars to invest. And if you have that much money, you need to find big companies. You can't just go around buying up small caps. It would just be crazy. They all cover basic needs. It's food, beverages, and banking. That's what it's all about. We'll need banks, we'll need a way to pay for stuff, and we'll always need to eat and drink. So not only are they simple to understand, it's also very simple to understand the demand for the company. If it's a food company, it's pretty easy to understand the demand for food because it's constant. We always need food. And as he hints at when he says great businesses at great prices, he's a value investor. He's very much so a value investor. Besides Apple, none of these stocks are growth stocks. They're far from growth stocks. They're massive established companies who've been around forever, and even Apple isn't growing all that fast. So they have died off in terms of growth. They're growing at sub 10% a year, but they're very stable. And as Warren Buffett says, he waits for the right moment to invest. And if you have a great company, even though it's not growing a lot, if you buy it at a really, really attractive price, you can make a lot of money just by buying low. So it makes up for some of the potential growth of an expensive stock like Amazon or Tesla. And I've never seen a portfolio with more dividend. Pretty much all of these stocks pays more than 3% dividend. I don't own a single stock which pays 3%, so he loves dividend. Dividend is very important. Sometimes it's more important than the actual increase in stock price. And I think in the long run, dividend will make Warren Buffett more money than the actual stock price going up will. So this is how I think he does it. I think it's an example to follow. I don't invest like this. I don't own any of these except Apple. I look for growth, a bit more, exciting companies, but this is a great way of going about it. It's almost like, you know, just finding the safest possible companies. And remember, Warren Buffett invests so much money that he's on the board of these companies. So Warren Buffett actually has a say in these businesses. So go out there, pick some stocks, and let's hope we can all do as well as Warren Buffett. See you in my next video.